Hey y'all, it's Empress Alisha checking in with y'all today to get ready for this full moon coming up this weekend in Gemini. This full moon in Gemini is supported by other planetary aspects such as Venus, Jupiter, and Pluto. So, with that being said, this cards fell. The full moon this weekend, I always say the day before and the day after, the energy is still as potent as the full moon day. So it's on the 18th. So I would say Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 17th, 18th, and 19th. Plan to do a manifestation ritual with this full moon. I don't care what rules you've heard about rituals thus far. This is going to be a freaking lucky full moon. It's going to bring out with Jupiter optimism, good luck, prosperity, and happiness. And I'm just reading my little notes that I've been studying upon this full moon. And definitely opportunities for material and spiritual growth. It'll be a great time for you to gather what it is that you're going to do in life to make you healthier, richer, and wiser. And it's also good. This moon will also be good for legal matters, investments, starting or growing businesses, and or public relations. So, and also with this lucky, optimistic, generous full moon, it's supported by the star Betelgeuse or Betelgeuse. So I want you to study that energy, watch the movie, and not necessarily for the physicality, but just those spiritual aspects of it, and study that energy. Just Google the energy of that star Betelgeuse or Betelgeuse, however you want to pronounce it. But I always tell people, evoke the energy, don't worship the energy. And evoke just means to bring a recall to the conscious mind. So if you're not doing anything spooky, just bring a recall to your conscious mind. Study that energy, become that energy. Don't worship it, just become it. Every energy is a description on an energy that resides within you. It's been a minute. I've been trying to get back consistent, but I've really just been trying to work on myself and balance things out in my life before I can come back and help others. So I'm back, and you should be getting readings on a regular basis. I will be having spaces up on my website for personal readings. I won't be doing a lot, but if you can get in where you fit in, I will see you on the other side. Okay, so we have the Queen of Pentacles, the Star, and the Queen of Swords. Again, I told you guys the Star, Betelgeuse, that energy. So I want you to be resonating with that energy, studying up on that energy, because we're at the end of 2021, and 2022 is the beginning of the shift, the grand shift, pole shift between now and 2023. I feel like that our new world is coming online. People thinking that things are just going to go to shit, but it's our new world coming online. Be mindful of the dual energies right now, because those that were, the mask is coming off. So those that are sneaky or vindictive or just lower natured, it's all going to be exposed. The smiles won't be fake anymore. They won't even be able to control it. So you may be somewhere, you may have a superior or a boss, and their demons just come out. They just unleash on you for no reason. Just be mindful that these things are going to start happening, and don't overreact. Just take it for what it is. Say, okay. It's easier to walk away from a fight by saying, okay, you can have it. Be the bigger person, because you will be walking alone during this transition. Some of you may have like partners in small social groups, but for the most part, this journey is on your own, so that you're vibrating on that frequency to be able to make this grand shift, to be able to be prosperous, live in the heaven on earth, because things are changing. Tap into your feminine energy and your feminine intellect. Feminine energy is, you have to have both masculine and feminine. And feminine energy is that nurturing energy, that open to hear, honest energy, your divine feminine energy. So tap into that divine feminine intellect, males or females, your divine feminine intellect, to make these upcoming decisions, and just be present in the moment. I got the present card. Just be present in the moment and the things that are going on right now. Just be mindful, pay attention. Don't overstress, because it's all going to work out. Jupiter is here to help you during this full moon. So instead of releasing, banishing, unless that's just the only thing you have going on, if you have a new project or existing business or company, now is the time to launch what you're going to launch. Make your plans, make your announcements, and stick to it, because you will be prosperous in 2022. Yep, and the Syrian star system sends you blessings also. And any challenges that you face, you have to learn to balance your emotions. Don't allow challenges to bring you under during this full moon energy, because this is going to be so lucky. I want you to really be able to attract the things that you need at this time. And I'm pulling from my soulmate soul purpose cards. I don't know why the energy just led me there, but it says you want a person who comes into your life by accident but stays on purpose. So be mindful of the twin flame unions that are coming in for the year 2022. February 2, 22 is going to be pivotal for those twin flame unions. You're either meeting them now, or you're going to meet them during that time, or sometime throughout the year. But that is one of those potent times for the great shift. And it says, start claiming who you truly are, because if you don't, it will be exposed. So don't worry about what your parents think, what your friends think, what people that are not a part of the new shift, the new you, the new beginning. You got to be you have to live in your full potential, because when you go, you're going by yourself. You're not going with them. So you would have to live with the decisions that you made, the lessons you learned, the lessons you didn't learn while you're here. So just be mindful of that. I'll pull from this deck. But yeah, a lot of star action. So tap into that Betelgeuse energy. Goddess of the moon, moon magic, and it's full moon. Moon magic this weekend. All my witches, get out your manifestation rituals. I can manifest during any cycle of the moon, and if you can master that or learn that, I'm happy for you. But I never give advice on when and how to do rituals, because I just feel like whatever you put your mind to, your subconscious mind, you can manifest it into this reality. But we're having such a super lucky full moon, it only makes sense to utilize that energy this weekend. Tap into the Archangel Ariel. Again, she has the suns, the moon, the dual transits. Just be mindful of your energy this weekend, but this is manifestation energy. Start thinking about those things that you want to grow, or those things that are already, the seeds you've already planted. Start nurturing and watering those. And we have a man with a coin, because the coin is coming once you put your mind to something. I don't care what's going on. Now is not the time to stop and think, to stop and be fearful, to stop and stress about things that are not working out in your life. If anything's not working out, I don't care if it's job, lover, family, whatever it is, let it go at this time. Let it go. I'm telling you, you don't want to miss the luck of this full moon energy this weekend. I want everybody to vibrate on luck. Be mindful of envious people. I made a post on Instagram a day or two ago that said, do you know the definition between jealousy and envy? Jealousy is more of a trying to think, how would I put that the best? Envy is when you want to be a person or be where they are or have what they have. Jealousy is more of a, I'm scared that you're going to take something from me. I'm afraid that an outside source or entity can come and take what I have or what I've gained or what I love. That's jealousy. Envy is more of your being and wanting to become you. So just be mindful of envious people in your life. Be very mindful. No matter if you're in the light or dark energy, be mindful that they're out there. Keep your hand on your coin. Do not feed into what other people think that you should do at this time, whether it's with love or with your next step in life. Don't ask other people questions. The envious can lead you down the wrong path. They can open that window mindfully and lead you down the wrong path. And you don't want them to lead you down the wrong path, because you're about to reap your harvest of cornucopia. You're about to reap it. You just gotta be patient. Be patient. I don't care if you don't have all the things that you want to get your kids for Christmas or whatever it is. Don't feed into the propaganda. Like, we're moving, we're shifting. It's not time for that right now. You're about to have a cornucopia of blessings hit you, and I'm feeling like it'll be anytime after this full moon energy. Because you'll be going into your temple to more so focus on your path. So again, be mindful of those envious people, because they can lead you down the wrong path, and you don't want to miss this cornucopia that's coming. So be mindful of that. Caring connections, nurture your caring connections. Any lovers, any confusion within your love life, because with this moon, you have to be mindful. Even though you're going to be optimistic about love and Venus, it says this full moon for love increases the need for love and affection. So it will bring in the blessings of love, but if you already have a current imbalance, it will increase your need to feel love and affection is going to be increased. So you could have possible tension if there's imbalance involving emotional support. So if in your loving relationships there's an imbalance with emotional support, nurture that emotional support. Ask your partner, how can I make you feel more secure? How can I make you feel more loved? How can I show you more attention? But do be mindful that you cannot fill someone else's cup. Their cup already has to be filled. They already have to be happy within themselves. Your partner is just your support system. So if you start to have any tensions this weekend with this full moon, just remember to give a little bit of love and affection and nurturing attention. But this is still all about the energy of luck and material wealth and spiritual wealth. And a lot of people are going to start tapping into their abilities that are not talked about, abilities that you've never before had. So just be mindful of that. Don't freak out. Dreams are coming online, and it's really your reality, or things you've already lived or things you're about to live. I've been having deja vu like crazy. So if your dreams are enhanced right now, be mindful of that. If you can remember them when you wake up, keep a dream journal, write those dreams down. I got dream dictionaries, all kinds of stuff over here. Be mindful of your dreams, but always your interpretation of your dream is the best interpretation. Don't go out here asking somebody else, I had this dream last night, what does this mean? Only you can tell you what that means for you. You got to learn to trust yourself. Trust yourself. Trust your inner voice, because that's God. That's God within. Trust that inner voice. The angel of love is surrounding everybody right now. So I don't care if you have love or you've been hurt. If something is washing away, let it love away. If you've had a big loss, the energy of love is ushering in. Again, with this Venus planetary aspect. And I don't get all that deep into astrology. I just know that the planetary aspects are Jupiter, Pluto, and Venus. If you want to go in detail, you can easily look it up online. The crafty meat of poetry. So if you're into poetry, get to writing more. This is going to be creative energy for those that are into poetry or just the creative arts. I say create this weekend. Free your mind, create. If you don't have nothing to launch yet, get in that lab and get to creating. Be mindful that we all make mistakes. I want you can let go and release. This energy's letting me know for some people, forgiveness is at hand, mildness and kindness. So remember to be kind. Don't hold no grudges. Forgive everybody from this week back. So starting Friday, anything that happens, that is the past. Forgive it. That doesn't mean reconnect or fall in love again or refriend enemies or let people back in your life. It means forgive them. It's no beef. Hi, bye. I can feed you with a long handled spoon, but you got to forgive for yourself so that you can be vibrating on this higher vibrational energy. Mildness and kindness. So always be kind, because you never know what someone's going through. I watched a video the other day where this man killed this lady and her son just all over a comment because she didn't realize that heard about his son committing suicide. And we have the spirit of fire. So everybody's going to be going out here and starting these new ventures when this new earth comes online or this new energy. You want to be in place and ready to receive what's for you in this new frequency. So again, just be mindful of this full moon. It's full of optimism, good luck, prosperity. It's very generous. It's supported by the star Betelgeuse. The full moon's actually in Gemini, but it has that Jupiter, Pluto, and Venus planetary aspects. And it's good for legal matters, investing, investment ideas, starting or growing a business, public relations, opportunities for material and spiritual growth. And you will have a heightened increased need for love and affection. So just remember that with this full moon this weekend. And schedule your reading. I'll be doing readings all the rest of this week leading up to the full moon, just so I can help guide and usher in that energy. And enjoy.